Okay, I was gonna make this video on the release of Halloween Spotlight, but I didn't have any time to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and beat the Fallen King as a level 1 character. I've done it before. It's very easy to do. It just just some tips here to figure out what you need to do. This is for solo. You could obviously just find somebody else to do it with, right? So when delete the normal character, we're gonna pick Arcane Mage. So range classes are king in this game, especially at low level. So if you're picking like a melee class, just make a new character at this point, or just level up. I guess you could level up. You could level up in the game, and unlock new classes. But when it comes to range classes, it's those are your best friends for sure. Let's go down real quick. It's really loud. So one thing before we start, of course, you could get a mount. If you do the second dungeon, mount could be useful in the dungeon, but you don't need it, obviously. One thing we do want to get is a pet. I'm surprised we don't have a pet, because I think we do quest 1 to get a pet. So we do the first quest, which is very easy to do, then you can get a pet very easily. But we're gonna go and head over to the event real quick, and what we're gonna do first is the way the boss works. It's scaled down, so you don't need anything upgraded. But one thing very important is we do need a pet though. A pet is pretty nice to have. So we're gonna go ahead and claim the rewards here real quick. Now I thought these give coins, but they don't give any coins, but they do give armor drops and stuff. So I'm gonna go quickly get the pumpkins real quick. Find where they are. I don't know. Let me find them. Okay, another pumpkin here. Gives us another staff, unfortunately, which is pretty useless in terms of that sense. Let's do this maze real quick. If I got armor, it would be nice. We don't really need it though, but we'll just find out, I guess. Let's see. We got. I think it just fell through the map. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So there's that. Now we have no money, but we need a pet. So I'm gonna equip just this. It's useless anyways. So I'm gonna sell these. And I can't afford it still. Let me figure this out. Okay. I got the money, so we're gonna go back to World 1. You get a free pet if you do the first quest, like I said, but you also get different eggs if you level up a little bit and unlock new worlds. But we're going to buy this one. Why need level 5? What the hell? Okay, so I just did 2 quests for killing crabs and killing wolves. It gives you level 5. There's that. If you do have some levels, the other class I recommend early on is Elementalists. They're good class to kill bosses with. But other than that, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go and now I'm gonna go ahead and sell these cosmetics. Like, or I spin the wheel. I got those quests. Here's some money. I'm gonna buy this egg, 2,000 coins, and I don't know. Hope we get something good. I don't know. You don't need anything crazy, but something at least, you know. Let's see what we got. We got a pet werewolf. I don't know. Let me see. We'll do one more so we get lucky or something. Oops. We don't need anything crazy though. I just wonder if I got a damage move. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got a scratch. I'm gonna go with the boar probably. Doesn't really matter that much. 15 seconds for them. Okay, so that's good enough. We're now good to go. So we're gonna go Halloween event. So we'll just click the dungeons tab over there, and we're gonna go and beat the boss with our level 6 account now. Okay. You don't need anything leveled up. You don't need any armor. The game is scaled down very much. It's fixed health. It's you don't need anything. You can see upgrades disabled. That means if you upgrade your weapons, it doesn't do anything. This is effective level is 150, but that doesn't matter. Oh, they actually changed it. It's now 80%, not 50% anymore. So it's a little bit harder now. I see, but it'll just be a lot longer at this point. It was 50%, but they increased it. I see. That's different. Unless it's just, maybe it was with 80%. I don't know, but it looks like it's the same though. Let's take a look and see what happens. So basically, it's just learning the attack patterns and stuff. I'll turn off quick. Turn off camera shake. So these power-ups over here. The lightning bolt gives you ultimate charge, which is useful. And then there is going to be other stuff as well. So with the thing with range classes is that you will get the thing of being able to auto attack and move, because the way the Fallen King works basically is that it is you can't really stay away or go too far from the Fallen King, because the Fallen King what do you call it? It will spawn these skulls, and the skulls will only appear if you are too far away from it, basically. So to remove the skulls, you have to go back to him, near him, in order to remove them. You can't really stay too far for the most part. And you don't heal, of course, in this fight. You have to find the health bars, or the health, basically. So here's that. And so when it comes to dodging in this game, you have to most of the time dodge by jumping in the air, because if you jump in the air and dodge at the same time, you will run you will go further, like double the area, basically. I guess only other way to heal in this will be probably killing these ads. Killing ads will also, they can drop health orbs as well. So there's that. So now we're almost at the phase where it's going to be the clock phase. About a couple more hits there. So we'll see how that goes. With Elementalist, her E ability is kind of AOE, so you can kill at the mobs near them if you use that. The R is like that, so you can kind of like do both. You know, try to aim your abilities at the same area where a ghoul is or where a horse is. Somehow that died. I'm not sure how that died, but it died. So I don't know how that. I don't actually know how that happened. It just died. Do have 3 lives though. I am playing like I'll have 1 life, but I think if you need to save your lives, I'm sure. Go ahead. Make sure you're using your pet ability, which I haven't been doing that. I'm not paying attention. It's a very short cooldown. I'm used to a long cooldown. That's for sure. No, it's something that's taking a long time. I mean, it sure does. This is just how solo is. You know what I mean? I could tank that attack if I wanted to, I think, but I would not. I do a little bit extra damage, but there's no point, really. But as long as you're using your abilities and dodging the attacks, he does the same thing over and over again. Trying to just position yourself and you can walk and attack at the same time. Your ults very useful. Does decent damage. Take decent hits here. It's fine. One thing you don't want to do in this game is dodge and attack this. Like, you can't use an ability then dodge midway. It won't do the full animation. But if I was like charge up my R ability, my ultimate, and I dodge midway through the animation, it will not do anything. You have to make sure it fully does it, or will not fully go through the damage. So do be careful of that. Now we're on the second phase now. I know it's right 8 minutes, but hey, the job gets done. It just like they kind of made them like maybe very. The attack pattern is very like. It used to be kind of more random, so it's kind of, you know, the wrong way. Slow enough for this. I don't know how I died last time. I'm not totally sure how that happened. There's some health for me. So we're now almost at second phase here, which is a bit tricky of knowing what the attack patterns are. For sure. Now second phase soon here. Cross the thresholds. Now, second phase is just learning the attack pattern basically. So this one is going to be the tree one. This one you have to dodge for sure. Now what you would do about this one? You have to dodge this one, even as a melee plus. A bit annoying. This one you don't have to dodge. It does little damage. You can just tank this one if you want to. It does like nothing. You see how much damage you take? We take like 100k, which is nothing. This one, a little bit harder to dodge. This one, you just walk forward like this, and then you stand next to him, and then one, and then walk. That's it. All you need to do. That attack is the easiest one to dodge. This one, you need some reaction speed for that one for sure. This one has to be a tree, so it's just repeating. It's only those moves only. Just always run out for this one. Since you're range class, you just come afar. You just attack from afar. There's that. So it's like again. 1, 2. Just walk to the side. Like that. This one you do backwards. That one's a bit tricky for sure. Don't get me wrong. That one's a bit yes. There's not infinite range. You can go back a little bit more. You don't have to be doing the actual mechanic dodge. You can literally just go backwards a little bit if you think it's too unsafe, because sometimes there was going to be a tree maybe in the path of dodging, which will make it a lot harder obviously to dodge it. You can go outside the range of it and you're perfectly fine at that point. I don't have room for this. I'll take one hit. It's fine. Oh, what's that? Looking out. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This move is okay to take unless you get too low, I guess. He has 100k damage. Just move again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dodge like that. This one's gonna be the tree move, so I'll just do damage from afar. Dodge the skulls. Some health for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Snipe attack. Too easy to dodge it, to be honest with you. This one is going to be trees again. Clock phase will happen again soon. Get to good position here. Clock this move again. 1, 2, 3. I want to take damage here because I ain't dodging that. That one hurts a lot, I guess, compared to other ones. Take the shield. Take the hit here. No, block phase, just the last one. Kill the skull guy. Guard. I don't know what actually killed me there. What the hell was that? Something killed me. What was that? I got crit or something. That was wild. It's okay, you have 3 lives. It's not a big deal. Don't get too cocky though. I think the horses hurt a lot. I know that already. Yeah, they do. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the tree move. Yeah. This is the non-hurting move. So we're gonna tank it. Do as much as we can. This move again. Stuck on these goddamn horses. whole thing is almost done. I know it's been like what, 15 minutes. Yeah, that's just how it is. But it's possible. It's not impossible. It's possible. Gotta just play it right. Spam your stuff, abilities, or pets. I recommend people doing it if they want to. I mean, just have to be near the boss, really. Keep attacking. Oh. Whoopsie. Kinda really badly, huh? Lost clock phase. Classic clock phase. Could be skipped if you do enough damage, obviously. Yeah, do enough damage. And there we go. And that's it. That is the that is it. That is beating it on like a low level account. Very much possible. It just takes a bit of time, obviously. I think that was like 10 minutes, maybe. I don't remember. Maybe like 11 minutes, something. 12 minutes, maybe. The game pass, I forgot. Yeah, about 12 minutes. So there you go. That is the run. I could do a little bit of recap again of the tips I did. So you need at least a pet to do extra damage. It could be anything that does damage. You could level up a little bit to get a mount if you get the dungeon 1-2. Or you could level up to level 20. What is it? Classes 22. Elementalist is similar to Archimage but has more abilities and they do more damage in terms of one does like a burn and stuff, which helps a little bit more. Doing damage over time is useful. Weapons and armor doesn't matter. You don't need to level them up. You'll scale to everybody does the same damage basically. Just classes differ in terms of abilities, and some abilities just do more compared to other ones, right? Pets, there's some pets that do more as well, but so we're gonna deal with these ones for sure. And then or we could just find a party. You can either queue up over here, people are doing it, which is a low chance, or you can open the menu over here, click on select, click on find party, and it'll send an invite to everybody in the server, and maybe someone might join, possibly, who knows? That's a question you gotta ask yourself. You could join servers, join a big server. So you press this button over here, players, servers. You can join a big server and then invite people there. If you want to, doesn't invite, I already got one already. You can join that if you want, and then we'll do it together, possibly, if it depending on the person, right? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, so hopefully it helps. I don't know, it's possible. I could have made a video earlier in the week or the day, but I just didn't have the time to do it. But now we do. So hopefully you guys can see it. I guess kind of this class is better than all the other ones. So